Hello everyone, Sam is here from myfirstmagicweb.com, making this small video about basically CAD Index. I just want to show something educational and informative. So let's go watch this diagram. This is a bullish Gertley harmonic pattern, the most famous one, right? And this is how it is. It's X, A, B at 61%, C, usually it goes back to 23% line, but it is okay if as long as it is between A and B, right? And then from there, it drops all the way to 78%, where the pattern is completed. And from there, it bounces. The idea is that catch this bounce, right? I do, I trade differently. You all know that. I trade from point C to D, knowing that this is what's happening, and try to, cash out all of that. And 90% of the time, I'm successful on that. So, but basically the idea is that this is the D point, the pattern is finished, and we're supposed to get it. Now, the current example of this is right here. This is a US dollar index 1 hour chart. And you can see that I pulled the fib from here to there. And this, if you consider this X, this is A, see the B point, it didn't touch 61%, but it came very close. So we can count it as 61%. Then it went up to, again, didn't touch the 23% line, but it doesn't have to. It could be anywhere between A and B, right? For example, if I mark this, like this is X, and this is A, this is B, this is C, right? So the D came here to 78%. You see that? D point. So now you can mark these levels, like, here, you can see clearly that now it very close to that, so that's A. Oh, sorry, I mean B, point B, this is point C, and this, the final point D. Gertley finish here at D around 78%. And after that, you had a reaction wave 1, 2, 3, followed by 4 and 5. You go, continue going to the upside. This is as of today. And this was not too far back. It is March 1st that this thing started going to the upside. So this is usually, not necessarily, but usually what happens when you have a pattern like this. It's called Gertley, right? Sometimes it fails, but most of the time it works out. So the idea that I'm showing is that the same thing is happening right now, currently in CAD Index 4 hour chart. You see that? Currently, we have this. Now I'm going to pull the fib from here to there. All right. And then you notice that we touched here 61%. Then we went up to 23%, came down to 78%. Now, this is a 4 hour chart. So last few hours, last few candles, we were messing around there. And currently, we are posting a bullish candle. So the idea is that this thing can go to the upside because this is a bullish Gertley pattern. Now, why would it go upside? This is Canadian dollar index. If it goes to the upside, that means Canadian dollar will get strong. Why would it go strong? Because something good happened for the country. So what is, well, the thing is that, yeah, when there's something good, then there's something bad. Always you have good and bad go together, right? So right now, unfortunately, we have a war, but that war, because of that, we're having crisis in the oil industry, right? And Canadian dollar is connected to oil. So if the oil crisis happen, oil demand will increase. The demand will increase, the price will increase, which are increasing badly right now. Currently, we know that oil is just skyrocketing, right? The price of oil. And because of that, who gets the benefit? Who is the beneficiary for that? Canadian dollar. So obvious reason are there outside, and solid obvious reason that because of this war, the oil crisis, and the price of oil going up, Canadian dollar will get the benefit, and it will get strong. And it is starting to. Now you can see right now, right? So this is the idea. I showed you that how, I gave you the example that this is, the pattern usually, and then you somehow find the reason, right? So we found the reason here in US dollar, and then it went up. That's supposed to happen. And this is what's happening. So this is the opportunity. Now, CAD is involved in several pairs. Now, CAD is on the right-hand side in several pairs where, let's say, USD CAD, Pound CAD, Euro CAD, Aussie CAD, right? And probably Newsy CAD. So all of these pairs, if the Canadian dollar, since it is on the right-hand side, they all will go down. Okay. The only pair probably going to go, well, definitely going to go up if the Canadian dollar gets strong is the CAD yen. CAD is on the left-hand side, right? It gets strong and that pair flies. So that's the idea. And if that's the idea, then we should be looking for those things, right? For example, if you look at the Euro CAD, we're supposed to go down if Canadian dollar gets strong. So are we setting up something there? Just let me just show you one here, that the 40-minute chart of my CAD index chart is beautiful, beautiful chart here. You see this? X, A, B, exactly touching the 61%. C, almost touching 23% line, which is my favorite line. And then D, exactly bouncing from 78%. How precise it is. And now it is above that. And this level here is a very good level, 56.11 as well. 56.11, where the heck is that? Let me just go see 56.11. You're right there. So this is the high, 56.09, 56.11, right? So we are gonna go above that. And if you do, and you look at this, the whole thing, it's like my weekly chart. And this pattern here is solidly bullish. So we're supposed to bounce. We make it a girdle pattern. You cannot see it here, but you just saw in a 40-minute chart, small time frame, that we have a bullish girdle finishing here, and we are above these levels, so we can easily bounce. Yes, we can. So now let's take a look. For example, I have a few things here, like USD CAD. Is it ready to go down or showing a sign going down? Yes, we have solid resistance here, right? The price is exactly went up, touching this high here. We have this, we have this, we have this even, right? Posting it. So the price being rejected from this area, and we are there, and we are making a black candle. So this thing is ready to go down. Yes, this is a daily chart. You can just shrink it to, open up to a 4-hour chart. You can see this is what's happening, right? So yeah, it is, even if not a reversal, but at least maybe 61%, down here somewhere, 50%, 61%, 78%, retracement. Possible? Yes, definitely, right? What about Euro CAD? Euro CAD 4-hour chart. You think so, right? Is ready to go down? Is it at the resistance? Yes. And it started to go down already, right? So all we got to do is just wait about 20-minute chart for the short entries in these two pairs, right? What about CAD? Pound CAD. Let me open the pound CAD because I don't have it here. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Pound CAD. Is this one ready to go down? Daily. Now, pound CAD, it's been down already. And if CAD gets strong, again, it's probably going to go down more. On a weekly chart, this is how it is. So it is at the support, but can it break the support and go down? Yeah, easily, right? But you see, this is totally sideways for months and months, probably a year. It is here in this 2017. And this is how it is 2018, 2019, 20, 21, 22. This pair is just messed up. But the idea is that if CAD gets strong, this will go down. So, be ready. And on an hourly chart, this is what's happening. And basically, it is making my 4-hour chart short setup. It's ready, right? I don't have 4-hour chart. I'll show you later on. Okay, now, so we have CAD, and you have Euro CAD, Pound CAD, USD CAD. What about Aussie CAD? I haven't looked at that pair for so long. But we're going to go take a look and see if we can justify that it's going to go down. Okay. 4-hour chart, daily chart, the heck is doing. Okay, this is what it's doing. So obviously, it's a long run to the upside. When it went up, came down, went up, came down. It's a big run to the upside. And yes, can it go down? Yeah, of course, right? Here. Whoops, let me just see something. If I pull this to 61%, or even 78%, oh, you see that? I don't have this point perfectly, right, sitting. But usually, if you look at the butterfly pattern calculation, it is B point is 78%, and C goes back to 38%, and then D goes to 127. That's the butterfly pattern calculation. Let me just show it to you. And it's a bullish, right? See that? So from this big move, the first pullback is 78%. It has to be 78%, no more, no less. And then it goes back to usually either 38 or 23. Most of the time, when it's 78, then it goes to 38. And then it comes down here, right? So look at that. From 78, it bounced, exactly kissing 38% and kind of like pulling back. So if CAD gets strong, what's going to happen? You have a target here somewhere on 127. Big chart, big opportunity, yes, right? So pay attention. All of these charts. And then CAD yen supposed to go up. So do we have a long scenario there? Let's go take a look. Now you get the idea that how I get all these trades all the time, right? You do that, and you have so many opportunities. All you gotta do is open the CAD pairs profile where all the CADs are, and then put the alarm on. And whenever you get a setup, just pull the trigger. So here you can see that we are sitting at support. This is a 4-hour chart. What's happening on a weekly chart? This is how it is. So if CAD gets strong, this is the area, but it is not, see, this is let's say resistance, right? But it is not doing anything. It means it's not playing out to the downside. It's just trying to keep going to the upside, just like the index. The CAD index, where the heck the CAD index weekly chart, look at the shape here, right? And look at the CAD index weekly chart, same thing. So this is gonna pop to the upside, and this is gonna pop to the upside. This is a weekly chart, exactly same as CAD index. So all we gotta do is pay attention to these highs, that if you go above this high and you find a long setup, we take that. This is right now getting a stop with this here, right? Well, forget about that. This is as good as this one, so might as well just take this one, right? Right here. So if CAD start bouncing from their CAD index, then this will bounce. Unless yen start getting stronger than CAD, then it will drop. Right? But so you see all of these pairs are ready to go. All you gotta do is open the profile, CAD profile like this one. Let me open it, and if I have it on this computer, CAD index and pairs right there. Okay. So this is how I have the profile ready. with the index charts and the 40 and 7-minute charts to get early. So I have these 7-minute charts right now here only, just to get an idea that am I really getting bullish? So these are like, they're not refreshed, right? You can do, for example, Euro CAD is supposed to go down. So let me refresh this. And I'll show you where okay, here it is, Euro CAD. Now, put this down. Now here, see, it is ready, almost ready, or getting ready. Now, all I have to do is to watch that if yellow line goes below the red line and the black line, both in the 7-minute chart. And then I get a short setup, right? Short setup like this. All of these are short setup, right? Like this, yellow is below the black, below the red, and this indicates all the way up. And here we go. So I'm watching that this thing is supposed to be bouncing and going to the upside, and the 7-minute charts should be showing me that it is really going to the upside. It's not yet. It's not there yet, right? It's not above the black line. So I'm going to hold on to it. And this is the system which gives you the confirmation, right? Obviously, you can see this bullish Gertle pattern, and a lot of people go long right now as you see this chart, right? It's a Gertle pattern. It's finished at point D. So it's supposed to go up, but it's not prepared to go up yet. And these patterns, they breaks all the time. What if it drops? The confirmation comes from this chart. The 7-minute becomes bullish, and these pair will give me, like USD CAD, for example, USD CAD. I'm gonna, where the heck the 5-minute chart for USD CAD? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the chart. The chart will be corrected. The heck, this is supposed to be 7. And okay, the chart got corrected. And is it short now? Right now? No. This is bullish? No. This is bearish? No. But they are going to. So I'm going to be waiting and watching. I'm going to refresh all of these charts, right? This is CAD yen. This is pound CAD, USD CAD, Euro CAD. I don't trade Aussie CAD. So I got these 4 pairs ready to go, and I'll take my trades and I'll show you tomorrow. Okay. I'm telling you ahead of time that this is what's going to happen. If this thing will stay above this 78% and bounce, then I'll have trades here, which I will show you tomorrow. I guarantee you that. Okay. Here, see that 78%? Okay. If this goes up here, bullish, that's it. These trades, and then look, this is already dropping. So it's going to come down here and give me a short setup. This is dropping. And pound CAD, where the heck is pound CAD 5-minute chart? Pound CAD set, right here. Okay. So no, is dropping, but it's not bearish yet, right? So it's gonna drop more, then give me my short setup, and I'll take it. And I need a long on CAD yen. So let's go take a look here. Refresh the chart. Somehow I have 5 brick size. Why? I don't know. I haven't used this for a long time. I'm just doing it just to show you guys. I use it from other computer, by the way. Okay, so this is supposed to be going up. So it is going up, but it's not bullish yet. These are not bearish yet, right? They are going to, because this has not bounced yet. You understand? It's gonna post a reversal candle, a white candle. Remember, whoops, wrong chart. See, we don't have a white candle yet, right? So, right, like this one. This is a reversal candle. You see that? Reversal candle you will have like this. It's building, but it's not finished yet. So see this? Reversal candle and up move starts. So we're going to have a white candle here because it already start posting white. So if we end up having a white candle, that will be a confirmation that yes, it is going to the upside. And this will show, this will go up here somewhere and start giving us bullish setup. The same time, these will drop, these three, and give me, start giving the short setup. And this will go up and give me the bullish setup. Why? Because here in this pair, CAD is on the left-hand side. These three pairs, CAD is on the right-hand side. CAD gets strong, this will drop. This will go up. You see that? What's right now is happening. So this is the system where you can watch literally exactly what's happening according to your plan. And when you're watching that the same thing is happening according to your plan, all you got to do is pull the trigger. That's it. Okay. And we have a good reason for Canadian dollar to get strong. Wars there, oil is getting expensive, and probably I'm hearing that the oil is going to go even much higher. We're going to have crisis. And Canadian dollar is connected as a commodity currency for oil. All right. So this is what I want to show you. So pay attention to this 40-minute chart of CAD Index. Oh, I changed it. Okay. And so you got the idea. And, you know, open the charts, 40-minute index charts. Let me just go back there. CAD Index. No, I want to watch this one, so I'm going to keep it here in this computer because, you know, it's a lot of work to do now. You know, refresh this, refresh that, but click here, click that. So I'm going to keep this here and then just continue watching in this computer. I'm not going to touch it, and I'll work on my other computer if whatever I have to work. Okay, so just wanted to show you guys, share you guys. Be ready. You have trades coming in these 4 trades. Similarly, if you scan the market, you'll find, you know, patterns like this, Elliott wave or harmonic patterns like this, and confirm patterns where you can say that, okay, 90% chance that it's going to bounce. And if it does, we're going to have the trades in these pairs. But if it doesn't, oops, you are not hurt in any way, you know, so you're not pulling the trigger. That's it. If it wants to drop more, let it drop. You go someplace else. You go Aussie pairs, pound pairs, euro pairs, so many other yen pairs, right? They're all moving more or less. So this is how you see the opportunity. If you keep scanning, you'll find these patterns and the turning points. And right from those turning points, you stay put, ready. And when the first setup or first opportunity comes, you pull the trigger. And then the first opportunity from 7-minute chart, and then second entry from 20-minute chart, because it's going to go up and then pull back down to create a 20-minute long entry here in the short entry in these pairs, and long entry this one. See, it's going up. That's what I'm expecting because of this bouncing from here, and these will give me the short setup. This one is the long one. I hope I clear pretty good, right? So I'm going to close it now. Be ready, get these charts, and I'm going to go and see if I can find something like that. But when I get involved in trying to find something like that, I can't do anything. I'm still trying to make those charts for you guys, you know, although those weekly charts, and I promised that, you know, I didn't promise, but I said, yeah, I will try to send out like Monday night, Monday morning, but still, you know, I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to try to go and finish that, but just wanted to give you guys some kind of opportunities here, right? So if you prepare yourself like this and then be ready, you're gonna get some beautiful trades out of these CAD pairs if this thing start bouncing, and I'm 99.9% sure that it's gonna bounce. All right, so I'm gonna close it now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful CAD pairs trades. Okay.